What's up guys, it's Project, and Capcom has finally revealed in their latest showcase the newest Monster Hunter update trailer for Sunbreak, and dude, now I'm hyped for Sunbreak. God dang, Suzuki-san has delivered. And not only did they reveal several new monsters, including future updates we'll get post Sunbreak's launch, which are adding even more monsters, but we're finally getting a Sunbreak demo as well tomorrow. So if you're as hyped as I am, make sure to silk bind that like button and comment down below what you guys think of the new trailer. So where do I even start? Oh gee, I don't know, how about espionage being added to mainline? What? Yes, that's right, espionage, a frontier monster, is being added to the mainline series for once in, I don't know, a decade? I believe the last monster to make it from frontier to mainline was the Vosioth back in, I don't know, where, more than a decade ago in Freedom Unite, or more recently in Generations End World. So this is a huge deal that Spike Boy made it in, as it means that potentially in the future even more frontier monsters can be added. And to be honest, he looks good. I know people dog on frontier designs, and he does look funky in frontier, but here he looks big, powerful, and fits in with the rest of them in my opinion. And they will likely update its moveset as well, so super excited to fight it in Sunbreak. The next Giga reveal was GORE is back, baby! That's right, Dark Edgelord of Darkness is back. GORE Magala is Monster Hunter 4's flagship monster, and only returned in Generations, which is not that far back given it basically only skipped World, but nonetheless, people love this monster. I love this monster, definitely one of my favorites from 4U, and man, seeing him in proper HD with his wings and frenzy aura, he looks sick, and his armor is badass as well. So now we can become Dark Knights together. Its weapons are definitely crazy good looking too, so very happy for his return, and this inclusion opens up the next possibility. Will Shaggy be included as well? Shigaru Makala, his golden elder dragon form. I guess we'll have to wait to find out. I know people question whether he will be in because of the whole frenzy virus thing, which is his little gimmick, which affects other monsters around it and turns them frenzy. So will the frenzy virus return now that Apexes are basically confirmed to be done with for Sunbreak? Will be interesting to find out. We are missing that extra difficulty mod that they haven't touched on yet, so I expect another trailer before launch, potentially going into that, or perhaps added through a title update, which we'll talk about later. But man, Rip Gauze here, huh? Death by Magala Snoo Snoo. Next reveal is Daimyo Hermitar, Sianitar's little cousin. So now we have both crabs back. Yay! Always nice to get more non-wyvern monsters, am I right? But it's kind of an early monster, so I suspect it'll be one of the first quests given for the new map they revealed, which I'll talk about in a bit. And I think the last monster revealed for the launch trailer was a new subspecies or whatever for Rakna Kadaki. People speculated if a Blast Rakna would be in, since there was a small little Blast Spider variant revealed in a previous trailer, and yep, Blast Rakna, cool. Looks very cool here with the official art on the Monster Hunter site. And that is about it for monster reveals for the launch. We'll talk about the title updates at the end, but now we're going to talk about the new map added. Jungle is coming back. This has been missing in action since Monster Hunter DOS apparently, so I imagine this is a huge deal for veterans that have played the originals. But then again, it did release for Generations 2, but hey, it looks cool, and this is likely going to be a territory for Gara Golem, and we can assume more water-like and forest mons will be encountered here, so Mizu, Tetranodon, Astalos, Hermitar, Espionage, etc. So it's great we got a new map in addition to Citadel, making it 2 new maps so far. Checking the wiki of Jungle, there are monsters that appeared in the past in this map, so maybe we could extract that to guess more potential mons they could add. Celtis Queen maybe? Would be tight. More for you mons please. The official site also has these images for endemic life. I don't know if the toad is new, it looks pretty cute, but there is this image of spear squid which were shown on the jungle map as well, which apparently afflict damage to monsters when they swim by. So pretty cool, some more map hazards. Now let's talk about new player abilities and gear that I seen in the trailer. Now I am rusty when it comes to the moves, so sorry if I miss any. I also don't play every weapon and haven't paid too much attention to the weapon reveal videos, but I do believe this Charge Blade skill is new. It's like Axe Hopper, but on crack. And the final hit here seems to do stun damage, judging by the yellow electric effect. I do remember people disliking Charge Blade reveal videos since the additions were kinda basic compared to the other weapons, but this move looks cool, so what do you think of Charge Blade now after seeing this? I kinda don't like the pizza cutter style, to be honest, so more axe hopper is always welcome. Also, notice that the Charge Blade in use is Espionage, which looks green and mean with those spikes on it. But this is significant as I don't think Frontier even had Charge Blade, so they made new gear for Espionage specifically, which is great to see. In the opening jungle shot though, we did get some new Palamute designs, Garagolm, Lunageron, and Malzeno. They look great. Likewise, the hunters are sporting the master rank gear of those respective lords too. Malzeno's longsword, dude. With gold? That looks tight. This female hunter, body type 2, is sporting Espionage's insect glaive, and it looks like the full armor set as well, the female armor of Espionage. It's a bit less spiky than I thought it would be, although I guess it does look sort of similar to the normal G rank set, but slightly redesigned with a new skirt now. Here's female Sergio's armor and dual blades, but behind them is Astalos on the left with a sick green glowing bow, and the right is G rank Volvodon? Not sure. Next, we got this one showcasing master rank versions of existing monsters. Zenogres looks really cool on the left, Aurora Somnicamps in the mid, Mizutsune's on the right, and Tobi Kadachi's, I think, master rank gear on the far right. Following that, we have Hermitar's football set in the middle, lol. I see an Amoldron hammer set being flung on the right, and then some butterfly mix set Coomer at the very back. And at the very end of the scene, for a split second, it shows Gaz Harag's master rank, it seems like, with a Chad longsword. Towards the end of the video, they also showed off the new Hunter Helper Aspect 2. Seems the Elder and the new guy can team up with us at once, which is great for solo players instead of having your dog or cats around. And the very last snippet for gear is during the GORE segment, which has Blast Rakna's gear, it seems, with a Charge Blade. Right, you can see Sianatar's set with a great sword, and I think Ragi and Agnosum sets are on the left side. Yeah, so that is all the gear slowed down for you guys, and hopefully they look cool. I think they look cool. Most of them look cool. And now we can finally get to the first title update monster revealed. Lucin Narga is returning, finally escaping the hellhole it was contained in 3U. So this is literally like a decade-old monster, I think. So prepare for Camilleo's cross Narga kind of monster that goes invisible and shoots a lot of spikes at you. It's kind of annoying, and it's going to be a hard fight without the old Kelby Blast bow. But it looks really great with the new fur. I like the new fur. So very excited to fight it. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait to August for when the first title update drops, and they revealed the roadmap for the rest of the year as well. And man, they pretty much mentioned several monsters each update, which judging by the Rise update, word usage of that's about 3 to 4 monsters each update. However, it seems they're going to go similar to the launch of Rise, where they kind of stagger releases to keep you busy throughout the year, which is sort of similar to World, I suppose. Initially, I thought the Camilleo's update and stuff was due to COVID, that's why it was delayed from launch, but now this seems like it was intentional to begin with to delay the content. Not sure how I feel about that, but oh well. With that said, take a look at each new bracket. First update in August will bring Rare Species, Special Species, and Narga and the new map to fight it in, which is basically just like a mini boss arena. So not really a map, just more of an arena. But Special Species is a big one. As per the wiki, this states these species are exclusive to Monster Hunter Explore, which was a mobile game, I believe, in Japan only, so potentially not only Frontier monsters coming to Sunbreak, but Explore monsters as well? That would be crazy. Unless they're gonna make all new ones and just labeling them as special. For example, a special species for Magnamalo, the poster boy of Rise. Nerd got a variant in World. Magnamalo is still missing his alter ego, so we'll have to see. The next update, again, rare and subspecies this time, along with powered up monsters. Now this is interesting. Do they mean powered up in the way of emergency events like in Rise for the Apex monsters? Or do they mean something like tempered, arch-tempered, or even a return of the true Apexes, the frenzy monsters from 4U, hopefully without the stones? Curious to see what they're going to do with that, but I guess that means we're going to have some difficult fights when that happens. And the third has a big old question mark, huh? Usually this means black dragons are the sort, so expect an epic fight to the likes of Elatrion or Fatalis. And the last one is we're going to get more updates in 2023, although I suspect that to be purely event quest and not more new mons. So, lot to look forward to. They said they will reveal more monsters still before Sunbreak, but in the meantime, we are getting a demo tomorrow on the 14th, which lets you fight Astalos and a powered up Malzeno. Hopefully they take out the 15-minute timer this time. And that demo will also let us test out most, if not all, the new moves Sunbreak is adding for each weapon too. So I plan to cover that for you guys for the 6 to 7 weapons I play anyways. But really excited to get back into the game. I still need to get to HR 100 on my PC save, so I got a lot of work to do still. But what do you guys think of the new trailer, monsters, and gear? Are you more excited for Sunbreak now? And who do you predict to come still, given we still don't know the full roster? Like, we still don't know the end story secret mon these games usually have, so I wonder if they're going to stick with the horror theme still for its design like they did for the 3 lords. Potentially a mummy? An alien? Who knows? But that's it for me. Like the video and comment down below, and subscribe for more Rise epicness.